Love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Indiana, we've got Carr. Danny Granger out there with Sabonis. Then there's Van Exel. And it's Smits in at the 5, down low. Here's Smits. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way. Covington in the corner. The 3. Danny Granger pulls it in. Granger's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Carr. Lets it go from deep, and it's Portland with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Covington finds Bogdanovic, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smits has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes to Carr. Here's Smits, defended by Sabonis. Fades. Count it. Smits has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Bogdanovic. Over Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Going all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Lillard outside. Kicks to Bogdanovic. Here's Aldridge over Sabonis. Nice D from Sabonis. Pacers trail by 15.
I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, Arvydas Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
Here's Van Exel, and it's sent back by Lillard. Bogdanovic looking around. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Millsap with the ball for Indiana. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Granger. The pass to Smits. Covington against Granger. Pass to Carr. Here's the 3. Sabonis grabs the board.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Lillard missing. Pacers trail by 13. Kicks it out to Granger. Right 8 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. Smits has got 6 in the quarter.
Portland with the timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Trailblazers. Lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Lillard kicks to Bogdanovic. Aldridge inside. Millsap covering. To stop the drought. That shot off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Granger with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Here's Carr. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Passes it to Sabonis. He dishes it to Lillard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Carr, the pass to Van Exel. Millsap a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Van Exel, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
First personal.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And we're also seeing that power game on the interior, really just putting on a clinic when you talk about post play.
One shot.
Free throw good from Van Exel.
Yeah, and Van Exel is a pilot-like. He's an energizer, one of those guys that's an efficient scorer and really knows how to set the pace for his club.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second
Wow, he
personal.
got whacked
First
on that one.
team
Shouldn't be
foul.
much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
It's his first trip to the line.
For two.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
Both free throws good from Lillard. Here is Carr. Lillard comes with a double team. Here's Van Exel. And Indiana, another three.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Drills it from outside.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Van Exel. Driving inside. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Lillard from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists in the game. And here's Carr. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a three. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Nick Van Exel.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Millsap against Aldridge. 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. For 3, Covington. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Carr. There's the pass to Van Exel. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Van Exel.
Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
For the Trailblazers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Josh Hart in for Bogdanovich. And Hart has it in the corner. He kicks to Lillard. There's the lob to Aldridge. Sabonis with the steal. Oladipo against Lillard. Pass to Van Exel. Lets the 3 fly. And they recover it. And it'll go.
Jackson
And the Blazer
Hayes.
lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Hayes.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Hart. He's guarded closer. Nice D from Sabonis.
Arvidas.
Nurkic checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Lillard. The Pacers also changing it up. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Granger. And it's Doug McDermott in for Van Exel. Pacers trail by 3. Now, here's Oladipo. There's the lob to Sabonis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Up top, Hart. He's defended by McDermott. Outside, Batum. That one's not going to go. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Hayes with the screen for Oladipo. Shoots over Nurkic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Ingles against Batum. Here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Aldridge misses and the dry spell continues. Indiana's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Oh, the lob to Ingles. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Nurkic a screen on Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Simons. Passes it to Aldridge. Sabonis with the steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Nice shot by McDermott.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pass to Simons. They need this. He feeds it to Nurkic, and he banks in the layup. And it's 6 points for Nurkic. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
1:33 left here in the third quarter. And it's Simons missing. Indiana leading by 3. Oladipo with the ball. He's got 6. It's good from long range. Ingles has got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Harrell, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Sabonis sets the pick for Oladipo with the drive. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Simons surveying the D. Here's Nurkic, hits the jump hook. He's got 8.
In the paint, Nurkic's height makes him such a challenge to defend. It's really easy for him to get that shot off in rhythm.
Oladipo outside. On the wing, Ingles. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Ingles has got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nurkic a screen on Oladipo. Here's Simons. It's tipped. McDermott for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Batum for 3. And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
It's the fourth quarter. Get out of here.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Harrell is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Blazers ball.
Now, here's Hart. He's defended by McDermott. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. That one goes. Count it. That's 10 points for Nurkic.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
McDermott finds a bonus. Indiana moving it around. Hayes with it, working on Nurkic. Clock at 4. Here's McDermott. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And Harrell slams it in.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Now here's McDermott. He's covered closely, and he gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 8.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. The pass to Hart. Got a piece of it. Rubio looking it over. Pass to Ingles. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Harrell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Hart. Ingles covering. Basket, good. Hart's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Hayes with the screen for Rubio. Driving in. Nurkic with the block. For 3, Covington. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Making a concerted effort to attack. Rubio draws contact. He'll go to the line.
Shooting for Indiana, Ricky Rubio. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for Portland. Sabonis comes in for Harrell, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Anthony Simons. Both free throws good from Rubio.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Hart the pass to Lillard. Shoots over Rubio. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Lillard.
You love to see this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Smith. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here is Van Exel. Pass to Carr. Right side Millsap. Pass to Smits. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lillard the pass to Sabonis. And here is Hart. Dishes it to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Lillard.
And you got to be on Lillard at all times, capable of capitalizing from that mid-range area.
Carr, the pass to Millsap. Now, here's Van Exel. Not a lot of room. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Van Exel. Van Exel's got 6 assists here tonight. Lillard against Carr. There's the lob to Sabonis. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Hart.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Millsap a screen on Covington. Granger misses.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Sabonis. And it's Smith with the rebound. Pacers leading by 5. Now Van Exel outside Millsap. Granger outside. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Lillard finds Hart. Back to Lillard. Now the pass to Sabonis. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Carr, the pass to Van Exel. Nobody near Granger. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
And the Pacers lead by 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
So for the Trailblazers, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Nurkic. Batum comes in for Robert Covington. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Hart.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Three-pointer, Lillard knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 28.
he's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
There's a screen. Van Exel passes to Smits. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Carr against Lillard. Aldridge with a screen on Carr. And Lillard kicks to Batum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his fourth assist in this one.
Batum is a great spot-up threat. He's quick to get it off, and the stroke is pure.
It's to Van Exel, and there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal. Second team foul. Indiana ball starts the fourth and final quarter. It's sixth-man time. Let's hear it for
now here's Millsap. Passes it to Van Exel. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Sabonis with the steal.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum. And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Granger drives in.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That's his second personal, third team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Danny Granger at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Granger nails both of them. So it's Portland now. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Here's Sabonis. And again, it's Portland converting.
Well, a really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Indiana leading. Timeout called the Pacers.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. Your Blazer dancer. Indiana ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
On defense, the Trailblazers.
Time. Let's hear it for your
Pass to Carr. Here's Smits, defended by Sabonis. They get a hand on it. Smits, good.
Rick
Smits has got 12 points in just the second half.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Lillard outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Lillard. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 4. Here is Carr. To the paint. Here's Smits. That shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Lillard dishes to Aldridge. Outside, Batum. Millsap grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Indiana making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Millsap. McDermott comes in for Van Exel. And it's Oladipo in for Carr. The pass to McDermott. Here's Smits. Over Sabonis. Smits, good.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Indiana leading by 6. Granger with the ball.
2 minutes in the game.
Sabonis inside. Defended by Batum. And it's good for 2.
Well, he's so well-rounded in his game. Sabonis is terrific at finding opportunities to score from there.
Got a hand on it. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Fades back, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Lillard finds Aldridge. Right side, Sabonis. Trying to end the drought. Pacers with the rebound. Oladipo outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Lillard.
It's on Damian Lillard.
Sometimes it's about presence, and Oladipo has it. Really willing himself to the line and going right into the defense that time. He forced the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
Oladipo hits them both. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Oladipo against Lillard. Sabonis at the elbow. Shot from 16. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Sabonis.
Aldridge so good at shooting it as soon as he catches it. Great confidence in his stroke.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Pacers.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. It can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
So it's Indiana picking up the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, David, thank you as always.
We'd like to thank you.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Please.